Hey guys, Judah De Lafitte here. How are you doing? Today I have the privilege of meeting with Alan. Alan's been my instructor for flying over the last week, and he owns a company here in New Zealand called Skywings. Now Alan, how long have you been flying?
22 years.
22 years.
I was a lot younger when I started.
Yes.
My life, I think.
Yes.
It's the start of the sport in New Zealand. My colleague actually got the first paraglider in Auckland, and I was going to learn to hang glide. I'd done a little bit of hang gliding when I left university. So I rang him up and said to take me out and teach me to hang glide. I thought I'd do some more because I needed a bit of an outdoor sport. You know, I was stuck inside a bit too much, and wanted a bit of outdoor freedom again. And he said, come and look at what I've just got.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and he just got this first little bag wing, you know, the whole wing just sat in a bag like this, and we went out to the beach and he threw me off the cliff 3 times, and I was hooked completely. That was it. It was all over.
So then from actually doing it, it's got to start learning all the little minute details and able to put together all your...
It was easy.
Is it?
Because I begged the glider off him that day.
Right.
He said to me, I'll order you one. And I said, how long? He said, 6 weeks. Couldn't wait 6 weeks, so I convinced him to give me his wing, and I said, the one you order will be better than this one for sure, and it will be brand new, so you order that and you wait 6 weeks and I'll have your glider, please. So he gave me his glider, and I short-circuited the instructor process by going and teaching myself the next day.
Oh wow.
Because there was no instructors. That was it.
Oh wow.
We were the first people to be trying to do it, and so we thought it was easy, and we thought it was perfectly simple and safe, because, you know, you see the pictures, can't be much to it.
Oh wow.
So out you go and you start trying to do it yourself.
What else, from an instructor's perspective, and you see people coming from all sorts of walks of life, you know, and they come along and they want to fly.
Yeah.
Do you notice that flying makes an impact in their lives as such as becoming better people? May I ask you that straight?
Yeah, I think one of the most amazing things that we've enjoyed about the sport is the different people you meet, every walk of life, and the positive impact it has on their life. Seriously capable of changing your life. Whole new perspective, balancing, clearing the mind of all the other stuff, de-stressing, and giving you a more balanced perspective. Going home fresh, having had a huge adventure for the day. Flying's like one of the ultimate adventures. It's been banned to mankind for, you know, ever, and yet forever we've wanted that freedom, you know, that 3-dimensional freedom. Instead of walking on the earth constantly, we just desire, some people, not everyone, we just desire to break free and get off, you know, and that's the feeling that you get, and that's why it catches you so quick, it hooks you so quick. First time you lift off, and even though it's a short flight maybe down to the beach and you're landing in 5, 10, 20 seconds, the feeling that you've got off the earth and off gravity and just got free of all that, and no thoughts about anything else in your life, nothing to do with your work and your stresses and all your baggage, all gone.
Yes.
So it's a seriously changing thing, you know.
Yes.
It really is. And we've made friends like we could hardly imagine over those years. Teaching people to fly has been just the part of it. You just enjoy the fact that their lives are enriched by it. Yeah. And they get the same feeling we get from it, that it's a very enriching process.
Alan, for the people watching this interview, I just want to ask you a question straight. You told me that you have 3 or 4 people starting tomorrow, another big day. There's me starting, I saw a bunch of people coming. And so I want to ask straight, how did you become so successful? You know, I can even see in your face like successful. It's a normal reaction of successful people when you ask them that. Because I'm successful, me. Like, but honestly, like, do you just go and be the instructor and fly and things will come, or do you is there a conversation for you as the owner of the business of having to be in the business more? Or be more in the business of teaching? How does it occur to you? Because for me as an outsider looking in, I saw the methodology of teaching. I saw my colleagues learning to fly. I saw the engagement between you and Belinda, you know, and I see success. I see success, and you know, it written all over, right? But for you, if I was to ask you straight, you know, how do you become so successful, and ask you straight for pointers in that, what would you say?
We desired to do what we loved.
Uh-huh.
We gave up doing what we did to make money long time ago.
Yes.
Because we didn't find that brought happiness.
Yes.
We desired rather to spend our time doing what we loved, and to make a living from it has always been a fringe benefit.
Yes.
In other words, we were determined to do it because we loved it, regardless.
Right.
Because our focus was on it. I've got a one-track mind. I can only do what I love. I think about that. I think about nothing else, and everything else probably gets a bit neglected. But it makes you good at what you do.
Excellent.
If you are focused on anything for long enough, you become very good at what you do. And if you get into something early, you've got a big advantage, of course. So we got in early. We've been 100% focused on our love for it forever.
Yes.
And the fact that it's developed into sharing that love with others, and a reasonably successful business, although we don't actually measure it in those terms, has just been a side benefit, and we're very happy to be able to support our lifestyle together. We've worked together as a couple for full-time for pretty well 22 years of that time.
Oh,
and prior to that we were working together too.
Yes.
And so we enjoy working together, and we love doing what we love, and we share it, and that's what teaching and all of that is, really.
Okay.
And so,
let me ask you this: for the people that are watching this right now, if they want to come and meet you and have this thing a go, it's just do a Google on Skywings, www.sky. Can you tell me a little bit, if somebody wants to find you, wants to come and check it out, what should they do?
As always, you just Google paragliding and the area you want to learn in. So if you don't want to come to New Zealand or to Auckland, we're in Auckland in New Zealand, so you would Google Skywings Auckland or Skywings New Zealand, and you'll get straight to our website. And our website tells the whole thing, tells the whole story, really.
Yes.
We had a lot of fun developing the website ourselves, and I think it reflects our pleasure in the sport and our pleasure in teaching it to others. So check out the website, skywings.co.nz, and if you don't want to come all the way to Auckland, you just Google paragliding in the area where you want to learn.
Beautiful, yeah. Beautiful. Guys, Julia De Lafitte, once again, just having the pleasure of interviewing somebody who has success in life. And as we discussed many times, success very often has nothing to do with money. It has to do with love. So I wish for you watching this that you fall in love with what you do. And if you don't, get out. Ciao for now.